What's up, guys? We're going to go into my Carolina offensive scheme. We're going to call it the Rushin, Roulette, Carolina Panthers scheme. First play, heavy Panther, QB wrap. If I'm ranked in the top 300 unranked, I'm playing unranked against tournament players. I'm having a lot of success. If you're going to need a running quarterback, you're going to need a good running back. And I'm just using the Eagles here. And here is, you can get caught from behind, and very rarely does it get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. But I'm running over 200 yards with the quarterback every game. This is my base play. I basically make them stop it, and if they can't stop it, they better have a high-scoring offense. It's just quick. Show you the thing. Next, we're going to split Panther, inside split, QB wrap, and the 6-8-9 hook. We're going to need passing plays, but the majority we're looking to run it. First play is the inside split. The thing I like about the inside split is you can basically you just make your read. You take it up the middle. You're going to freeze the left defensive end, so you have the chance. You have the ability to cut it back left side, or you can take it out to the right side. This is another one of my favorite plays to run. It's effective. A lot of these plays are effective. I'm not going to go into the read option at all, and the triple read options, and all the different read option plays there are. I'm just going to. I run that stuff too, but you guys probably pretty much know about that. I don't run the QB wrap as much in this, but I do run it. It's definitely a change of pace to get that pitcher out to the left side. I rarely give it to the running back because he's probably going to get blown out to the outside. When you're running that inside split, they're going to start, and a lot of the plays are made to the right side. They're going to start focusing on the right side, and it's going to leave the left side open for the QB wrap. As you can see, I'm not getting much yardage, but it's a play that works. You just gotta trust me. I'm just running them for you, just so you guys got the idea of kind of like what the plays are. You're gonna definitely. The only problem with running this offensive scheme is you're vulnerable to fumbles. Next is 6-8-9 hook. The slot receiver, if they're running zone, you're gonna beat zone every time. In case they are running man, I put the X receiver on a comeback route. I have the far right strong receiver coming underneath on a drag. I usually block the running back, and then I have the tight end going out into the flats. And if it's whatever. Next, shotgun, normal, doubles. Depends if you're in a custom or not. In here, it's in doubles. If you're running a custom, it's going to be in normal. QB power. It's definitely, you just make your read. Usually, you can cut this to the inside if they're cheating on it, but it's mainly a play to the outside. It's another great running play. I'm having a lot of success with it. There's also a QB wrap and read option in the formation. As you can see, you got a shifty, fast running quarterback. You're going to make plays. Also, we got the angle smash play, which is you put the tight end on it's a route called a shake route. What is it? When they come to the inside and then to the outside, that little shake wiggle route. I'm trying to think what it is. Well, anyways, you have the running back coming in on the angle route, and for some, usually those outside whip route. Usually the whip route gets open on itself, but what happens if you pay attention when the running back and the tight end cross, the zone's going to get really messed up a lot between those guys, and it's going to leave the running back really wide open in the middle. But also, you're going to have the whip route wide open, but also a lot of stuff is we have that deep post on the left. You see why? That's a good route if they're going to be running man. And you also have the comeback route on the right that we set the B receiver to. All right, now we're going to wide trips, tight end slot. Buck sweep is the play here. You're going to want a shifty running back. The thing about all the running formations in this scheme is a lot of them, you're going to have guards and tackles pulling. And in this game with the new run animations, it's on a really, really effective way to run the ball. And you're going to see you got a running back with some decent speed. You're going to be able to hit that to the outside. You can cut it up to the middle, and you're going to get your couple of yard gains. Possibly cut it back to the left side of the field. But if you cut this to the outside and your blocking holds up, it's a home run play. It's probably my favorite running play in the game. I don't run it a lot. It's kind of just a change of pace type of thing. I stick in the split Panther a lot. And then the passing play like running out of this is the strong flood. And I set the tight end on a comeback. I'll set the B receiver on a smoke screen or the zig route. Basically, if it's man, the tight end is going to be open every time. If it's zone, you're flooding the area, and that zig route smoke screen should still keep the tight end open if they're running zone. And also, you got the B receiver coming up over the flat. And also set the running back on a wheel route, just in case if they don't send enough people, or I'll block them. All right, next we got TREY open. It's buck slant again, or buck sweep again. There's also, you know, QB draws, QB wraps in here, but you basically got the idea of how those work. And there's a couple good passing plays, but the main play I run out of this is buck sweep, and then I'll audible to something else if it's not working. Basically just you get one more receiver, so chances of them coming out in a run defense is less likely. And you're going to get, again, to the outside, you're going to have good blocking, and it's a big gain usually. And most of these runs are always going for positive yards, and if they're not going, like, if they start run committing, if you get to the outside, you're probably still gone. Next, we're just going to go over a couple quick plays in the pistol formation. You know, they got the sweeps, or the read options, the triple options, and all that, but my two favorite plays, I'm not running out of the full Panther QB power, not QB power, the HB power row. Good play. Then here, it's the off tackle. Probably not the right running back in for this, but it's a good running play. It's one of my favorites in the game. It's definitely another home run type of play. It's definitely, I got people, usually if they're worrying about the triple option or the slip option, triple option, it's going to make moves. Here, single back tight slots, deep post. I flip the play because you can't go 4 receivers, and I want a fast receiver, and it's a Y route, and if they're running man, you're going to beat that every time. They got to be playing zone to stop that. And so that's what you're hoping they're going to do, is to get in the zone. And if they do go to zone, you're going to have the B coming over the middle open almost every time, and they have to user it, or it's going to be guaranteed 15 to 20 yards. And if they do send pressure, you do got the quick dump off to LaShawn McCoy, and that's almost always open, even if it is man. Again, really effective. As you can see, coming over the middle, it's definitely, they got to user it, and you're still going to have other options. Other guys are running really good routes. Single back, a bunch of ace power, need a running play in here, and then the play action end around. It's a lot of quick things. You're going to send the farthest inside receiver or tight end RB on a just on a deep or on a fly. What is it called? Just running straight down the field. You're going to audible the B receiver to a drag over the middle, and then you're going to motion them to the outside and call hike. Here I'm just showing ace power. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just a good running play to have in here. And basically, if they're playing man, the tight end running the slant out, the deep post out, is he's going to get open. You also have the RB coming open over the middle. Those are going to work against man. Also, the drag can get open, and also if they're sending quick pressure, you can dump it off the Y. But also, if they're playing zone, you got X, streak going over the middle. Like, it's a lot. It's really successful passing play where you got a lot of options. Basically, man zone. Here, I'm just running this play a few times. Get some talking in here for a second. So you can see from my past games, I'm running the ball a lot, and I'm having a lot of success running the ball. And you definitely, for this offense, you're going to want a running quarterback. Definitely, you're going to want a somewhat speedy running back. Hopefully, the only times I've had troubles is the only time I've actually had trouble in this game is when I run out with Tennessee tight ends, and that's because everybody, Locker and Chris Johnson, fumble way too much in the game. Other than that, like I've been running this since I got the pre-release of the game. If you like, this is my offensive scheme I've been running since the pre-release. I haven't thought about changing it. Basically everything I've been doing, like I'm 30-4 online ranked. I know online rank isn't a big thing. I'm playing in tournaments, having success. So try it out. If you're not very high ranked in the rank, and you just play ranked, you're gonna have a field day. People ain't gonna stop this. I'm playing people ranked in the top 100, and they ain't stopping it. So I hope you like the tip. Good luck. Play Kuntius Bras.